All right, LDBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, guys, this is a preliminary breakdown. This is not like my full breakdown where I show you slides and clips, and this is a preliminary based on, what it is that I know off the top of my dome. But I am going to do a decent breakdown film study with these two because, the fight probably is going to happen. More than likely, it's inevitable that the fight will happen. So I'm just going to go off of, hey, I think this fight is going to happen, and I'm going to assume that it will happen because that's what they talking about. That's what Dana talking about. That's what, they're all just talking about. So let's go ahead and just assume that it's happening. Okay, this fight, I'm going to start off with Amanda Nunes, okay? Amanda Nunes is a very, very talented, fighter. She's probably, to me, I think based on her resume, I don't know, it's between her and Cyborg. But you're literally looking at the top two pound for pound fighters in the world. I mean, you're literally looking at them right now, okay? And I say the top two, okay? The top two. Amanda Nunes is on a crazy win streak, on a very crazy win streak, and she definitely got 2 wins over Valentina Shevchenko. And guys, in this video, I'm not going to argue with you. Well, I thought Valentina won the second fight because I've already told you my position on that. I thought she did too, but it doesn't matter because now in the win-loss column, it's a win for Amanda. So we got to get past that, okay? So you're arguably looking at 2 of the best fighters in the world right now. They're going to be in the octagon. So this is a very, very good fight. Okay, Amanda Nunes, what she needs to do, okay? Amanda is going to have to sustain a body attack against Cris Cyborg. She's going to have to try to figure it out. Because I noticed that a lot of people, they try to headhunt Cris Cyborg. They try to load up on punches, and then they try to hit Cris Cyborg as hard as they can. And, Cris Cyborg is not affected by headshots, okay? It's going to take a lot of damage for somebody to actually get Cris Cyborg worried about a head kick or a shot. It's just not going to happen. But I noticed that people don't try to work the body of Cyborg, and that's a mistake. They don't work that body. Cris Cyborg is very susceptible to body strikes, okay? She's very susceptible. You can get it. And she's also susceptible to a submission. So, see, I don't know. But see, Amanda needs to try to work the body, preferably with leg kicks to the body. Now, be careful because Cris Cyborg knows how to counter leg kicks. I would probably start off with just some simple jabs to the body, change levels, hit her in the midsection with the jab and keep doing it. And then kind of mix it up a little bit when Cris is thinking a jab is coming, then throw a body kick. Okay, see, that's going to be a telltale sign, and it's going to make sure that, hey, it's going to be the best thing ever to happen if this could happen. So mix it up with Cris Cyborg. Don't do the same thing. Like Holly, she couldn't mix it up with Cris. She did the same thing, and Cris Cyborg figured that mess out. See, Amanda Nunes isn't going to be that dumb. Amanda is actually going to mix it up, which is good, but mix it up to the body. And then when Cris started dropping her hands, you know that you got her. Okay, when Cris Cyborg began to drop those hands, now Amanda Nunes can go back upstairs. Also, too, Amanda got to keep the fight in the center of the octagon, okay? If Amanda, goes against the cage or, puts her back again, man, it's over. Cris Cyborg going to go in there and she's going to beat her down, okay? And it's not going to even be competitive. Amanda Nunes, she got to keep this fight in the center of the octagon. She's going to have to, all right? Also, too, watch the kicks. I don't think, to me, leg kicks, just really looking at a lot of Cris Cyborg videos, leg kicks, after a while, Cris begin to time those and start catching them, okay? And if she catch your leg kicks, she going to catch it, push you back against the cage, and then she going to start beating on you in the clinch. So I don't think leg kicks in this situation is a good idea. I don't. And I watched, I went back and I watched some Cris Cyborg fights, and I'm like, she catching a lot of kicks. This girl can catch a kick. She can catch them. So for Amanda, it might not be doable because I think Cyborg physically is the stronger person, okay, between the two. I think she's physically stronger than Amanda Nunes. I think Amanda Nunes probably, though, and I don't know, I think their speed is comparable. I think they both got good speed. They probably got about the same speed, in my opinion. I think Cyborg's hands are a little bit faster than Amanda's hands, a little bit, but not by much. But Amanda Nunes, she got to keep this fight in the center of the octagon, man. She got to. Another thing that Amanda need to try to do, okay, that if Cyborg come in for the clinch, okay, and it's going to happen, I think Amanda Nunes need to try to exploit a guillotine. Okay, Cris Cyborg, she's susceptible to a submission. You can submit her. Okay, this version of Cyborg is going to be a little bit more difficult to submit, but you can. She's very susceptible to it. And the openings were there for Holly Holm. The openings were there, but it's just Holly don't understand the submission game that great. She don't understand it. So Holly not going to see the same openings, but Amanda Nunes will see those openings. A submission is there. Trust me. Now, you know, I would advise against Amanda taking a fight to the ground, but since Amanda has good BJJ skills, if Amanda decides to take Cris Cyborg to the ground, she need to immediately look for the submission, okay? Don't try to spend long amounts of time on the ground, because Cyborg knows how to operate down there, and she's going to explode. She's going to get back up. She's going to reverse the position, and then you're going to be in trouble, okay? If she's going to take Cyborg down, she need to think submission. Get a submission. Don't try to wait. Don't try to ground and pound, because you do that, she's going to reverse the position, okay? What she need to do, she is going to have to, guys, look for a submission attempt. And if she failed, that's okay, because you can still waste a lot of time in a round with a submission attempt. And, you know, the judges may even give it a round if she can hold a submission tip for a long time trying to get her out of there, you know? See, so it's a win-win situation. Now, what Cris Cyborg need to do, what she need to do is that she needs to do everything she can to actually make Amanda Nunes fight her fight. Because Amanda's going to want to brawl at first. But as soon as Amanda feel the power, Amanda going to switch it up. Okay, she's not going to do the same thing. Amanda will definitely 100% go to the ground when she realizes that, you know what, I can't deal with Cyborg standing. Okay, so Cyborg need to be aware of the takedown attempts. Okay, she got to. Cyborg got to be aware of the takedown attempts, because Amanda's going to try to do it, okay? When Amanda's coming in, and Amanda will try a takedown attempt, Cris Cyborg need to meet Amanda Nunes with a knee, okay? She need to meet her with a knee. Meet her with a knee, and then rotate your hips around, and then repeat the process, okay? If Cris Cyborg use a lot of angles on Amanda Nunes, Amanda ain't going to know what to do. Because Cris Cyborg, she definitely has a lot of angles that she can come at you with. Amanda don't quite give you a lot of angles like that. Cris will. Cris going to give you angles, and it's hard to deal with. Cris need to take advantage of that. Because Amanda, to me, is slower. Okay, a little bit slower than Cris. And I think Cris can exploit that to deal with Amanda Nunes in the way that she need to. Second, anytime you hit Amanda Nunes, set it up. Use her left hand, because Amanda going to be watching out for that right hand. Use that left hand, set it up with a jab. Use the left hand as a setup, come back over with an overhand right. Amanda Nunes is a sucker for the overhand right. She can't avoid it. She'll never avoid it. She's going to be right there for you to hit. Okay? Right there. I mean, that's just how it is. And there's other things that Amanda Nunes don't like, okay? But Amanda Nunes will not stand there and be outstricken. She's just not going to do it, okay? That's not her game plan. She's going to go to plan B. Now, if the fight go to the ground, okay, and Amanda Nunes also out of the triangle, out of the guard, you can submit Amanda Nunes via triangle. It can be done. You can submit her. Then I noticed that when she's in people's guard and in a triangle, Amanda Nunes does not like a triangle. She can't stand it. And that's where she can get her if the fight goes to the ground. Okay, look for a triangle. Now, if the fight is still standing, Cris Cyborg need to get this fight against the cage, and she need to definitely cut off this octagon. Cutting off the octagon against Amanda Nunes might be a little bit easier than it was with Holly Holm, because Amanda doesn't move quite as much as Holly. She don't. Now, Amanda has great movement, but she's not going to move around like that. You know, Amanda is a come-forward type of fighter, too. So she's going to have to cut it off. Cut off that octagon. Make Amanda Nunes run out of options. And then when Amanda's back, it pretty much is against the cage, that's it. Fight over. Game plan. Bingo. Done. That's just my opinion, you know. But, you know, it is what it is, guys. This is going to be a good fight. I definitely can appreciate that these are the best in the world. And I don't know. Let's see how the numbers do. You know, I would like to know how these pay-per-view numbers would do, because, you know, both of these two, man, they can bang. They can bang hard. And, you know, they good. They good at what they do. And that, y'all, that's just the way that is. This is my preliminary assessment. But, you know, of course, I'll do a full breakdown. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harris, and I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.